The town of Mingora in the Swat Valley. The scene may look normal. Businesses open, selling their wares, and shoppers rushing around the local bazaars looking for essential items. Under the surface, this is a community in shock. For more than 2 weeks, the news has been dominated by the floods that have swallowed whole villages up and left millions destitute. There isn't anyone here in Mingora that doesn't know a person who has been affected.
I can't get out of my mind. Every time it rains, I think, do I have to leave my home? So many have been displaced.
I worry about the death toll. It's low now, but if those that are homeless get ill, will it rise?
As the holy month of Ramadan begins, buying the food that traditionally opens a day-long fast is on display. Dried fruit and nuts in abundance, but there is little appetite to celebrate. It's a more somber and reflective mood that dominates conversation here.
Opening the fast is a happy time. We barely break a smile in our household. What has happened to our country?
The local imam listens to the woes of his community and giving his guidance to those who want to fast but have faced food shortages as a result of the crisis.
These are unpredictable times and highly unusual. Sharia tells us that in desperate times, when starvation may be the only avenue ahead, then fasting during Ramadan is not an obligation. When the person's individual circumstances improve, they can fast at a later date. Common sense prevails in Islam.
As this country remembers its birth 63 years ago, the bunting that would have decorated the streets is strangely absent. This shopkeeper normally relies on bumper sales at this time of the year, but not now.
Business is definitely down. This is a time when we can sell a lot. But with an economic crisis to start with and a dreadful flood, it's made people focus less on celebrating independence and more on saving lives instead. Which is right, but this doesn't help me.
Sad, sombre, reflective, even worried. Those are just some of the words that describe this community and thousands of others across Pakistan this August. Independence Day and Ramadan will come around again in 2011, and then people believe they'll have something to really celebrate. But for the moment, it's about remembering those that have died and praying for the future welfare of the survivors. Sohail Rahman, Al Jazeera, Mingora.